What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So I have something exciting to show you guys. I'm going to show you a video that I did 5 years ago, and this was a travel video. Now, I'm not changing this channel at all, okay? This is going to remain the same. We're still going to talk about public policy. We're still going to talk about all these different bills that are going through Congress, as well as we're going to talk about retirement and some more financial news, investing and things like that. That's where this channel is going to stay. But I want to show this video. This is a travel video that I posted a while ago because I just thought it was interesting. And being that it's Christmas, Merry Christmas, everyone, I wanted to do something a little bit different. And then this is launching. I have another channel. Okay, so at the end of this video, there's a link. Just click on that link. You can subscribe to my other channel, and I've posted the second half of this travel video on that channel, and then I'm going to continue posting travel videos on that Everything David on that other channel. This channel is going to stay the same. This is just going to be this video will be a travel video, but in the future you're going to see the same content. Okay, so don't think, oh, he's not talking about the Build Back Better plan anymore. He's not talking about this. He's not talking about that. No, we're still going to talk about that on this channel. But I just wanted to throw this in there because I thought it was just, I mean, I started watching these a couple of days ago and I just got hooked watching my videos from 5 years ago. It's just interesting. So what I wanted to do is show you the video, but do a reaction to the video where I'm talking a little bit and giving you guys some insight on what was going on at the time of this video. So let me lead off by telling you this. When it comes to, this is Puerto Rico, it's a trip to Puerto Rico. This was my first solo trip. And so this is when I told myself, you know what? I want to start traveling more. And my friends, sometimes they want to travel, sometimes they don't. I'm going to just go it alone and start traveling. I wanted to go out and do some landscape photography. That was the main reason why I wanted to travel. And so this was the first solo trip. I was really nervous about this whole trip because I'd never traveled anywhere by myself before. And I didn't know, like, okay, am I going to have enough things to do? Am I going to be sitting in my hotel room all bored because I don't have any friends to go places with? But you don't need friends. You can meet friends when you're out there. That's what I really found when I started traveling solo. So this was my first experience, and it was in Puerto Rico. So it was in the safe zone. I wasn't outside of the country. And so very, very interesting. I had a really good time. So I want to show you this video. So here we go. Okay, before we even get started with the video, you see, this is kind of weird, right? And I thought it was the weirdest thing. So we're at the beach and I turn around, I hear the music first, and then I turn around and you have Captain America standing on his pickup truck, on the bed of his pickup truck. And you see he has popcorn, he's got ice cream in this little bin, and he's also making cotton candy. And I just thought it was the weirdest thing. It's like the ice cream man, but in Puerto Rico style. And these two young ladies come up and give him some money, and then they get the cotton candy. I just thought it was, I don't know, it was different. When I see different things, I want to record it. That way I can show you guys. Here we go. And so just so you guys understand, I flew from Los Angeles to Florida, and this is coming from going from Florida to Puerto Rico. So that's I think that's Fort Lauderdale Airport. What's up, everybody? David here. Just got into town and need to go pick up my rental car, so that's what I'll be doing first. Just got off the planes, about a 3-hour flight from Florida, and I'm here. But where am I, you might ask? All right, look at my face. I am really, really tired. And this is one of those things. And I knew I had to do an intro video. Like, I'm thinking about how to do these videos. And so I knew I needed to do an intro, like, okay, here I am in Puerto Rico. And I was forcing myself to do this video, and I was so tired. It's just like, oh my God. Now in the future, like after I shot this video and then I started shooting more videos, and I realized, you know what? If I miss something, I can always pick it up later down the road, or I can be sitting in my hotel room and kind of talk about it in that matter. So if I'm trying to force myself, it's really hard to do. And it just messes everything up because people, they're looking at you and like, wow, what's wrong with him? There's like no energy coming from him at all. He's just you could tell I'm tired, right? So do not force yourself. Don't force yourself to do videos. Puerto Rico. I'm going to be in Puerto Rico for a little bit, take some pictures and hang out with some people. And I will show you guys some video around the way. And I'll talk to you in a bit. So got the rental car, and now I'm going to head up to the hotel. I have no clue where I'm going. My phone is at 3G, so 3G. Remember that? I can't. It was hard for me to get directions, so I'm gonna drive, get outside. Hopefully, I was in the garage, so I'm thinking hopefully that was the problem. But this is gonna be an adventure. Now I need to find out where this hotel is. How tired I am, and find out exactly where I am. It should be pretty easy. I mean, it's an island. You can't get lost on an island. Just drive around in circles. All right. By the way, I got lost. In a bit. Bye. Bienvenido. Look at that signal light. It's completely covered by the tree. Signal light right there. Yeah, that's red crazy. Light and green light. So not only am I tired, I'm here, finally got into the hotel room, checked in, everything. Yeah. I'm only going to be here for one night. Not only am I tired, but I got lost. So I took an extra hour to get to my hotel, and I was staying at the no, it was the Hampton Inn. Not a very nice hotel in Puerto Rico, considering it was pretty expensive. I was paying about $200 a night to stay there, both there, and then I moved to the Holiday Inn. I was paying the same thing, about $200 to stay there per night. Very expensive in Puerto Rico. That's one thing that if you've never gone to Puerto Rico before, you're going to be paying a pretty penny to stay in some of these hotels, and they're not really nice. Let's just put it that way. For $200, depending on where you go, especially if you're going, and I know Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, but if you're going outside of the country and you're paying $200 to stay in some of these other hotels, they're going to be 5-star. But in Puerto Rico, U.S. territory, island, yeah, they're pretty expensive. This is my beautiful view. Yeah, look at that view. View of nothing. $200 a night. In Puerto Rico, I'll probably take a nap real quick and then go get something to eat, or I don't know what I'm going to do, but I got to do something because I'm tired. Eyes all red. So I got to figure that out. And then tomorrow, I think I'll be right over. I think I'll be right there. Now, the reason that I did that, I was staying in the Hampton Inn for one night, and then I moved to the Holiday Inn because the Hampton Inn was $200 and something, and the Holiday Inn was a little bit cheaper. So I decided, you know what, one night at the Hampton Inn, and then I'll stay at the Holiday Inn for 2 nights because it was cheaper. One thing that now looking back on that, like when I travel now, I like to stay at the same hotel the whole time that I'm there, even if it's maybe 200 or not 200, if it's $25, even $50 more per night. It's just convenient to stay at the same hotel because now I had to move, and in the middle of the day, I had to move to another hotel. And you know how they do things. You have to check out at like 11 or 12, but you can't check in until like 2 or 3. And so now I'm spending my second day kind of waiting to go from one hotel to the next hotel. So not recommended when it comes down to it. Try to just stay at one hotel if you can. And that building, yeah, I think that's it. That's a Holiday Inn Express, I believe. I'm almost positive. If that's not it, then it's the one right behind it, and I'll be staying. So if it's not this one, it's the one right behind it over there. So I'll be staying over there tomorrow. I'll be staying over there from Sunday through Monday, then leaving on Tuesday. So I should say Sunday through Tuesday. I'll be staying there, and that's it. There's one of Puerto Rico's finest right there, Policia vehicle. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do some stuff, so I will show you guys some video in a little bit. So I said I had to get out of here, and I went to sleep. Did a time lapse of me sleeping. Okay, so I made it out to the beach here, and it's really windy, so you're probably not even going to be able to hear most of what I'm saying, but it's kind of this
is
cool
a beautiful
spot.
beach,
and the clouds are changing right now, so I'm gonna have to get going and take some pictures. So I will come back to you guys in a minute. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. So what I love about some of the beaches in Puerto Rico, they're deserted. There's like nobody there. And that's perfect for photography. When I want to do my landscape photography, I don't like to have people in my pictures because then I have to take them out. I have to edit them out in Photoshop. So I love it when I can get to a beach and there's no one there. Aruba was the same experience. Some of the beaches in Aruba, very, very beautiful beaches, and there's just deserted. There's no one there. And a big part of that is because the waves are so choppy, especially in Aruba, that they tell you not to get in the water. And so people don't go to those beaches. They go to the other beaches where you can actually get in the water. So yeah, this was just an amazing, amazing beach. And I took some pictures of it, and I showed the pictures in here, so you guys will see them. Here we go. Well, that's my photography.
Okay, so I'm gonna hike around this
I remember that phone.
Just want to get to the other side where the water is.
Note 4 or 5 or something like that. Now this is like lava rock.
This is a really cool spot.
It's very, very, very hard, like concrete, and very
lava rock. Really coarse.
Coarse. There's the word.
I can talk to you guys right now because look at that crab.
There's a little crab on the right side. You might see it run.
In between. I don't know if you can see that crab running around. He's running away from me. Cool. So the sunset wasn't that good. It kind of tapered off at the very end, and if you could see the clouds on the horizon, these clouds down here kind of kept it from really coming out. But it's a real neat spot that I found. Look at this hole. Look at that. You'd be hurting if you fall in that. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back. If there's anything
I
else
was trying to be careful.
Yeah.
Because you had holes like that all around.
It's pretty cool though. You get a couple of shots. What's going on, everybody? Okay, I just finished taking pictures at the Cove. This is a really, really good spot. It doesn't look like much when you pull up, because you pull up and this is pretty much what you see. And then there's some cars back here where they were having stuff going on over there.
Yeah, it's weird because you pull into, I mean, you're going to this beach, and I looked up some of these different locations just to see where I wanted to go to take pictures. And this was one of the ones that was recommended to take pictures. And when I pull up, it's just dirt, and you see a lot of cars parked there, and there's a lot of people that are there doing they're having like these little picnics and things, but they're like in the dirt. They're not even on grass. And so I was kind of like, am I in the wrong place? But as soon as you walk through the trees, you get out there and you see the beach, and it's just beautiful. But it's kind of it's misleading when you pull up. You'll pull up and you'll think, oh, okay, I'm in the wrong place. I need to go further down. But it's an amazing beach. So if you're ever in Puerto Rico, I can't remember the name of this beach. If I can remember the name in the description, I'll put it in the description. So if you are going to Puerto Rico, you can check it out. Or if anyone knows, that's another thing. In the comment section, if you know what beach this is, put it in the comment section. That way other people will be able to visit this beach if they go to Puerto Rico.
But it's not much. I mean, once you get past, it's not much to see right now, but once you get past that, then you'll see it's actually really a cool spot. Perfect spot for good pictures, good landscape pictures. So I went out there, took some pictures. I think I did a pretty good job. I'll post a couple of those so you guys can see them. Right now I'm gonna go back, and I just realized, like, I mean, this whole schedule, you know, the schedule change, time change and all that just pretty much throws me all off. I had a sandwich earlier today, but I haven't really eaten anything else since then. So it was like at 6 in the morning I had a sandwich. So I'm gonna need to go ahead and get something to eat because it's already, what, 7:30. So go get something to eat, head back to the hotel, and I might end up doing some other stuff. I don't know, but if I do, I'll take some video and show you guys that. But if not, I'm saying goodbye till tomorrow, and I'll post another video tomorrow of me going out and doing the same thing, seeing what the town's all about, taking some pictures and all that good stuff. So please comment, please rate, please subscribe. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.
All right, so that is that. 5 years ago, I went to Puerto Rico, and that was the first video. Now, like I said, on my second channel right now, if you go over there, at the end of this video, you'll be able to check out the second half, and then I'm going to continue to put the rest of my 5-year Puerto Rico trip on that channel. So make sure you go over there. The channel's called Everything David, and it will be my retirement lifestyle channel. Okay, so it's going to be all my trips that I go on and things like that. So please go over there and check that out, and please subscribe and hit that little bell notification over there. But I just thought I wanted to do something a little bit different on this channel. Like I said, public policy, we're still going to be focused on that. We still want to know what's going on in Congress. We want to know what bills are going through. We want to know, is Build Back Better? Is that going to be a reality? Are we looking at that in the future? What other things are we going to see in 2022? We know that it's an election year. And guess what? During an election year, that means that politicians will do things that they don't normally do because they need to show that they want to do things for the American people. So let's see how far they're going to go. Okay. Now, I'm not promising you anything. I'm not going to be the one that's out here saying, look, you know what? Stimulus checks are coming because it's an election year. I'm not going to promise that. But all I can say, politicians do different things. They try to go above and beyond during an election year because they know that their job is on the line if they do not provide for the American people. So we'll have to see what happens. We'll see where it goes when it comes down to it. If you guys have any questions, post them down below. If you have any comments, also post them down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.